Welcome to part 3 of our garden bed DIY project. Today we're going to extend the bed, fill it in with some extra potting soil we had. At the end of the video we'll show you kind of what's growing and how things are coming along. Like this is you're using repurposed materials. You're doing a garden bed, it's going to get wet, it's going to get dirty. I'm not too worried about everything being level and plumb. It's more functional than fashionable. So different things like this, I can just do more gardening and not have to worry about damaging a piece of wood or something getting banged or bumped into it or causing scratches or scrapes. So repurposed wood is good. If everyone in the household is good with the function over fashion, there we go. But sometimes we have to deal with the fashion over function. So. Now, one of the things about a project like this is you're using repurposed materials. You're doing a garden bed, it's going to get wet, it's going to get dirty. I'm not too worried about everything being level and plumb. It's more functional than fashionable. So, different things like this, I can just do more gardening and not have to worry about damaging a piece of wood or something getting banged or bumped into it or causing scratches or scrapes. So repurposed wood is good. If everyone in the household is good with the function over fashion, there we go. But sometimes we have to deal with the fashion over function. So. All right, let's take a look at our garden, see what's planted, how far along it's going. Okay, here's our new section that we just added in. Got it all filled in. And remember on our last video we had our cilantro. And our cilantro was kind of perked up, starting to grow, starting to kind of, you know, accept its new home and take off. I've got these tomato plants in the back. They were a little bit smaller, and so now they're just starting to go vertical a little bit. Now in the last video we didn't have our onions. We've got our green onions, and these were just store-bought. I bought these at the store. We cut them off, used the top, planted the bottom, and this was I would say about Monday that we planted these, and today is Saturday. So that's how much growth has already come in on these green onions in just that short time. Okay, and then we go down here, that's our jalapeno. Don't see much. If you look in here real close, we can see we've got a little bit of some pods starting to grow there. Now we've got our cabbage. Okay. Now one of the things that I did from the seeds was cabbage as well, and here's just where it's starting to all grow in. I put this long line in here and planted all the seeds along here, and then I'll let these get up a little bit, and what I'll do is then I'll separate them out, spread them into some different hills, transplant them so that each of them have room to grow. Now I don't have a lot of space here, so that allows me the ability to really pick and choose the healthiest ones that I want growing. Now on our yellow squash, our yellow zucchini squash, I don't see anything germinating yet. Don't see anything breaking out of the hill, but I believe in just a few days we'll start to pop these out. This yesterday, back here on the cabbage, just yesterday, these I only saw a few, just very, very few, and then this morning there was a whole bunch of them. The whole row was breaking through, so that's really kind of really cool. Okay. And once again, down here on our cucumbers, we don't have anything breaking through yet, so it's kind of doing some work down in there under the ground. Now, if I didn't share this before, I'll share it again. So the packets of seeds that I bought, okay, I learned this a long time ago from this is the grandma trick here. Cut the bottom of the package, and then you spread your seeds and plant your seeds, because then you can use the bag as your identifier of what's what, and you still have all the information on the bag. If you want to go back, find out about germination time, what it needs, kind of how long until you expect some of the first growth. So we've got that. It's a little hack that we learned when I was a little kid. Okay, now here's a kind of an additional tomato plant. Now this whole section is an old build that I did, and it's preparing for some arbovita. Kind of keep on looking for a good price on arbovita, and then we'll plant arbovita all along this fence for privacy and let that grow up. But while we're waiting for that, in this section I got another tomato plant. I went to the store and I bought a bigger one, much taller. Just wanted to see how it does in a different section of light, just so I can kind of experiment there. Here we've got some acorn squash, a vegetable that I learned to enjoy from the old mom. Thank you, Mom. And then eggplant. Got an eggplant going on here. I got a little bit of a slug guy working on me here, so I'm gonna have to treat this and take care of that with some slug bait. But other than that, looking pretty good. This was planted all about, I would say, last weekend, last Saturday. This is currently Saturday, April 25th, I believe. I'll double check that. But okay. Thanks for watching. This is part 3 of the DIY garden bed. We'll just kind of do some updates. If I see something interesting, I'll update it, and I'll just add it onto the series in this build. So growing the channel, so please subscribe down below, hit the like button. Thank you for watching. See you next time.